Good evening. My name is Robert Vignolini, and I live on Branchport Avenue in Long Branch. And for 37 years, I have been complaining about the flooding on Branchport Avenue going south. And I've had all kinds of excuses, and I'm not going to name names because it was going to be fixed. When we repaved, it's going to be taken care of. But I've been pretty patient, and I'll tell you what. Your Director of Public Works, Stan Dzuiba, not only listened to me, we had a nice discussion. I actually saw him out in the street a few days later, and he came back to me and he told me why we're flooding. A normal storm drain, you look at it and you think, gee, it's got a pipe and it's connected downstream somewhere. Well, the storm drains on Branchport Avenue and the storm drains at the head of Hampton Avenue, no, Harrison, have standing water in it all year long. Has been like that for 37 years. And nobody could really explain it to me except for Stan. Stan came back to me and he said, Bob, those aren't storm drains, those are bubblers. Anybody know what a bubbler is? A bubbler, it looks like a storm drain, but it's not a storm drain. They use it in areas like of Ocean County that are very sandy, so that water can percolate into the aquifers below. Whenever they put this together years ago, they put bubblers in where they should have had hard-piped storm drain. So Stan came back to me and said, don't worry about it. We got the engineers on it. It's going to be part of the master plan. We'll get it fixed. I got to tell you, we were sitting in our living room about 11 years ago and some guy came down the street and he thought he was a boat. He hit the pole and knocked the power out to several houses in the area. I feel bad for law enforcement. Law enforcement, they shouldn't have to go around this city and put cones and block off flood areas. And I can see that we're slowly getting there. But I wanted to make an appearance at the council tonight to tell you how good of a job I think Stan has been doing. And I really appreciated how he got back to me and said, hey, this is what the problem is. And it wasn't like the past where I've gotten told, oh, we're going to fix it. And I just got one more other compliment for Stan. The city yard, if any of you haven't been down to the city yard on Atlantic Avenue, you need to take a look at that place. Because over the year, this past year, because I tend not to leave my stuff out, and if I can bring it down to the yard, I bring it down to the yard, whether it's leaves or paper or whatever it is, I try to bring it down there. They have a gentleman down there, I'm not sure what his name is, but I will tell you, when you pull your car onto that property, it's like you're being served. How can I help you? What's going on? Do you need a hand? This young man has done a great job down there, cleaned it up tremendously. So, and I guess he understands direction because that's part of Public Works. So that's all I have is the two things. The storm drains that I know are going to get fixed because it's a problem that can be fixed with the proper engineering, and then also the yard on Atlantic Avenue. Did I use all my 5 minutes? Yeah?
You have a minute left.
What?
You have a minute left.
I don't need it. Just if I wish. No, you can't have it. Or can I sell it to him?
I'll buy it. I'll give you $10 for it.
But you know, again, I feel bad for law enforcement. You see these guys running around with the cones to make sure that the roads are safe. We got to get by this. This should have been addressed years ago. And it is a shame sometimes that people think they can go through these large pools of water and they get stuck. And it's just not a good thing. But I've got confidence in this administration. I got confidence in Stan. Is Stan here tonight?
He is.
Where is he? Oh. I didn't even know you were here. But thank you very much. I appreciate you getting back to me and telling me why this is such a safety, it's a traffic safety issue when you have water that high in the street. I used to take my shoes off and just wade across the street when I got home from work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.